What are the best glitches that still work in Jailbreak? Today we're going to find that out with the top 10 Roblox Jailbreak glitches that have actually been in the game for a while now. We have a ton of different glitches from super useful to just funny. Starting off with the Jewelry Store MultiRob glitch. So if we go all the way over here to the Jewelry Store, you guys are going to have to look for one of two specific floors that work with this glitch. So this is one of them over here. I'll show the other floor that works with this on screen right now. But basically, what you can do with any gem floor is you can go ahead and grab a gem like you do normally to just rob it. But then when you exit the jewelry store, you'll actually be able to come back in after you turn it in and get another gem from all the way down here. So this is super helpful for grinding if you don't really, I don't know, like have people taking all the gems. So I don't know if anyone else is in the jewelry store right now. This does only work if someone else is able to stay in the jewelry store. I have 46.1 until a hyperchrome. And then I can come in here and grab myself a gem for another robbery. And yeah, there we go. We just turned in another robbery. So this next one actually is about airdrops. Now, I'm sure if you play Jailbreak a lot and have done any airdrops, you have probably heard about this glitch. But this glitch is actually extremely useful for airdrops. And I'll show you guys. This actually makes it so you can completely skip fighting the NPCs on airdrops. Airdrops actually grant you mansion invites in the game, so this is a really good method to farm mansion invites easily. But I'll show you guys over here with this. What you want to do is make your game not full screen. You can either use the hotkey or you can just do it manually. But what you want to do is start opening the crate, and before the NPCs fully come down, you want to start holding right click on the top bar right here. Now, as you guys can see, my game is completely frozen. This is just with the actual game, not the recording or anything, but if you hold this for about 20 seconds to 30 seconds or so, and then you let go when you're done, the airdrop will be fully collected just like that. And I did not fight any NPCs, and we also just got ourselves 100 plus nitro as well. So yeah, that's probably the most useful glitch in today's video. But the next one is also very useful, and it is with the CEO. And I'm going to show you guys how you can actually solo the CEO robbery using a glitch that I'd say is really overpowered. I would recommend getting some explosives as well. It's not 100% necessary though. But if we come all the way over here to the CEO, there's actually a way to completely bypass the NPCs that come out and kill you. And you can also make it so the CEO is completely unable to attack you at all. And so once the cutscene is over, before you actually start shooting the CEO, you want to actually head up here onto this invisible part on this door over here. If you get it correctly and you jump on the right spot, you will be basically standing in midair just like this. And then you can pull out your rifle and start shooting the CEO. And as you guys can see, the CEO will call his NPCs and the door is open. But they're actually not coming out to shoot me at all. But yeah, eventually you can beat him, and then you'll have all these NPCs come out, but that doesn't really matter. Beat it without having to do literally anything basically. And we got the roll, we got the harpoon spoiler as well. But the next one is actually something to do with escaping prison. Now, you guys may have seen my video on this. I did make a video on this actually a few days ago. And this is a glitch that I just discovered recently. But there's actually a super jump glitch where you can jump super high to basically escape prison super fast by jumping over this fence specifically. And I'll link my video in the top corner of the screen right now for you guys to go and watch that as well, with a full tutorial and a full explanation basically. But I'll summarize it right now. What you guys want to do is you guys want to crouch, and you want to start jumping, and basically as soon as you come off of the ground, you want to uncrouch and roll just like that. And it is pretty complicated to get the hang of it. So if you are interested in this glitch, basically because it is really helpful to escape, and I don't think it really has a big chance to get patched anytime soon, then I would recommend checking out my other previous video, because I have a full step-by-step tutorial on that over there. Now, this next one actually has something to do with the Crater Bank. But I'll show you guys what you can do over here at the Crater Bank to basically just keep it open when, I guess, you don't have a key and you're either waiting to get a key or you're just trying to do something. And the robbery did already start. And the way this glitch works is actually when the robbery hasn't started yet. If you want to wait for a cop to give you a key, or if you want to just wait for your friends to come and open the bank, what you can do is you can just go over here all the way and stand in the corner, and you should get a notification off the top of your screen that you started the robbery. Right now, obviously, the robbery already started in the server that I'm in, but it is a pretty helpful tip if you are looking to just mainly grind the bank in Jailbreak for either the green hyperchrome or anything else, to just keep it open, when it might just close because of the robbery system. But the next one is very, very useful that I actually use basically all the time. Now, this one is also a way to escape quicker, but this is actually way, way easier than the other method that I showed earlier in the video. Basically, when you come over here and you escape normally using this electric box, normally you would have to go all the way over here to escape. You'd have to basically go across this entire area over here and go basically crouch under there, I guess. But there is a way to completely skip this entire obby. If you guys just basically jump on this over here and then roll over here, it is pretty quick, but you guys can slow that down. You guys can jump on that fence right there, and you will take damage, but then you can jump and roll right over this fence and completely skip this entire section, I guess, of the escape. And I am now criminal. I can go spawn whatever car that I want, basically. Now, this next one actually has to do with the brand new oil rig robbery. If you get any flying vehicle, basically, like the drone, the army heli, the default heli, whatever, you can actually fly through to the oil rig without getting shot down. Normally, when you drive any cars to the oil rig or drive any helicopters to the oil rig, you will actually not be able to go over there. As you guys can see, it says boat only. You can't use any cars or helicopters or swimming. But there is actually a way that you can use any flying vehicle, like the jet, whatever. So if you basically submerge whatever helicopter half in water and you fly over here like this, you will actually not get shot down, as you guys can see, because part of my vehicle is under the water, so the game actually thinks it's a boat. Now, I don't have any guns, but I will be coming back to this robbery to show you guys another glitch with this in a second. I did also make a separate video about a oil rig solo glitch where you can basically solo the oil rig. You don't have to have any other players with you to rob the oil rig. You can do it completely solo. You usually need to have 2 people to do the security room, but there is a way to bypass that. But this next trick is something with both trains. I'll show this right now on the passenger train. So I'll show you guys what to do with the cargo train after this to rob it from the outside as well. But what you can do on the passenger train before this door is open is you can actually jump from up top. And if you just jump from up top, there's actually non-collidable part up here. This part is completely non-collidable. But with this glitch, if you come over to the cargo train, as you guys can see, this vault and this door is completely closed right now. What you want to do is actually open the vault and the door, but you don't actually want to go inside, because this is a good tip for hyper grinding and stuff like that. You can actually rob it from the outside. As you guys can see, I'm standing on the outside of the train right now, and it just turns itself in, and I have 25% another hyperchrome. But I did not even have to go in the train at all. This is a pretty decent time saver because you have to go ahead and open the door, get out like that, and everything like that. So yeah, it is pretty interesting. But now on to some of the more useful tricks. We have 2 more, and one of the ones I was talking about before, which is how to solo the oil rig. So I'll go ahead and link the card in the top of the screen where you guys can watch the full video I made about this glitch as well. But right now I'll just show some clips on screen from the video. What you can do is you can actually get yourself an alt account to give yourself a key. And then once you go to the oil rig, if you have the key, you'll be able to go to the security room that a lot of people don't really know is there, and actually go all the way up top and bypass completely the room that requires 2 players. The only thing you really need is a key, and you can do this in a public server even if you can get a key from any cops that are in the game, or if you can just get a key from the cargo plane. So this is basically a complete solo glitch for the oil rig, which is very interesting. But the last glitch of the video for today will be pretty funny, I guess, for most of you guys. But it could be pretty useful. But what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get yourself a helicopter. It can be the default helicopter, the little bird, whatever. And you want to go to where one of the jet skis spawn. So I know a jet ski actually spawns all the way over here near the oil rig. I can go ahead and just pick this up with my helicopter rope. The jet ski will be over here. And what you want to do is you actually want to bring this jet ski all the way over here to the casino pool. Now, once it's dropped in, you can basically let it go just like that. You can leave the helicopter anywhere, like over here. But once you start driving it around, you guys are going to be able to fully drive the jet ski on land. Normally, you're not supposed to be able to drive the jet ski on land at all. It's supposed to be on the water only, and you guys can try that for yourself as well if you just want to try and drive a jet ski on land normally. But right now, using this glitch, we're actually able to drive the jet ski on land without having the vehicle slow down at all. We're able to drive it at its full speed that you normally can do in the water. And you could actually technically get the jet ski up to maybe even 300 miles an hour. But I mean, it is pretty buggy since it's not meant for the land. It's really usually meant for the water, so the handling is pretty bad. But it can be pretty useful. As you guys can see, I am going a decent speed. This is more of a funny glitch, not really fully meant for usefulness, I guess. But what you don't want to do is get the jet ski in water, because if you get the jet ski back in the water after getting it on land, you have to do the glitch all over again, because the glitch will completely reset, and when you get it back on land again, you will slow down like you normally do. But that is basically it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If we get 100 likes in this video, then I will do a season pass giveaway on my Discord server. In the meanwhile, make sure to comment your username down below, because I am already doing a season pass giveaway in the comments. For the rest of the season, I will be picking one person who comments a username on all of my videos to win a season pass, but I will do an extra one if we can get 100 likes, and that will be hosted in my Discord server. If you guys want to join, the link is in the description. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.